Number 10. Use the number line below to answer the question that follows. This is a number line problem, so we're going to use a couple different strategies to help solve for P. Here's the question. What number is represented by P on the number line above? Let's see here. Looks like we start here at 0.003. There's some spaces, 2 spaces till we get to P. And this point here looks like it's 0.004. And if I look between this number, 0.003 and 004, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 spaces. Alright, so I'm going to take that information that I have. I'm going to try and redraw it. Here's my number line. There's my, let me get a little better writing utensil. Here's my 0.003. And right here we have a 0.004. And then we add 8 spaces. So I'm going to do, there's my halfway. I have 4 spaces. I'm going to make my 4 8. Okay, and my P was right here. Well, one of the first things I'm going to do is I'm going to change this number, and I'm going to take the decimal and I'm going to move it 1, 2, 3 spaces over. So I can really think of this as 3. So I moved the decimal over. That made my life a lot easier. Now I'm not working with decimals. I'm going to move this over 1, 2, 3. I'm going to get 4. Now I got nice whole numbers. This makes it a little easier. Now I have 3, all these spaces till 4, and I'm trying to find out what P is here. So it looks like there's going to be some decimal now. Let's see. I have 8 spaces, so each one of these must be 1/8. 1/8 plus another 1/8. So one of the important steps to do is to count how many spaces. This whole space right now equals 1 whole, and every one of these smaller pieces, let's see, how many smaller pieces do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's 8 smaller pieces, or each one is 1/8. So if this is 3, and I have 1/8 here, 3 plus 1/8 plus another 1/8, that's going to equal P. That's going to get me to what this point is, P. Well, this is the same as saying, because I can add 1/8 plus 1/8, they have common denominators. That's the same as saying 2/8. Oh, but 2/8 isn't 2/8 really the same as 3 1/4? 3 1/4. I know what decimal that is. That's really 3 plus 0.25. Oh, and I can do that out. 3 plus 0.25 is really 3.25. But I'm not done yet. I have to remember that in the beginning, I moved the decimal over 3 places to get a nice whole number. So if I moved it in the right direction 3 spaces. So now I'm going to have to move it back 3 spaces. So I go here, put my pencil on the decimal, move it 1, 2, 3. Drop the decimal, add in the zeros. So if I rewrite this, I'm going to get 0.0032 0.25, and that's my value of p.